And you just see this throughout the Bible, that when you let go and you relax and your soul prospers, so does your body. So does the rest of your life. A joyful heart is good medicine. 3 John 1:2, Beloved, I pray in all respects that you may prosper and be in good health, just as your soul prospers. Soul prosperity is critical. All right, I want to look for a second at those two Hebrew words, okay? Rapha and Rapha, and I want to look at the actual Hebrew letters, and we'll see a similar meaning with these two words. All right, so I have actually made a visual, okay? Okay, so first we'll start with the word Rapha, which means to heal. It's a verb, right? It has 3 Hebrew letters. It has Resh, Pei, and Aleph. Now, what you need to know about Hebrew, 22 letters. Every letter has a picture and a meaning and a number, right? There's no numbers. It's just letters that turn into numbers, right? So the first letter is, and we read from right to left, by the way, with Hebrew, right? So the first one is Resh, Pei, Aleph. Resh, the picture, is a head, like a head on your shoulders. The meaning is to think or meditate. Pei is, the picture is a mouth, and the meaning is to speak. Aleph, the picture is an ox, and the meaning is the ox is a sacrificial animal. It's also a burden bearer. So the picture is the sacrifice of Jesus. Also, Aleph happens to be the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet, so it can also mean head as in leader. And Jesus is our leader. He's the firstborn among many brethren, King of kings, Lord of lords, and all of that. But you put all of this together because the word itself has, all the letters bring a meaning, a deeper meaning. So we think on, meditate on, speak of the sacrifice of Jesus. By His stripes we're healed, right? And it brings healing. All right, let's look at Rapha with the H, to relax. The first 2 letters are the same. Resh and Pei, and then we have Hey. We've had that letter before. All right, let's look at the meaning again. Resh is head. That's the picture, like on your shoulders. Meaning, think or meditate. Pei, mouth, meaning to speak. Hey, the picture is an open window. The meaning is grace. And you think about an open window, you think about revelation. Grace is truly a revelation. It also is the 5th letter of the Hebrew alphabet. And so that's why we say 5 is the number of grace, if you ever wondered why we say that. But you put it all together. Think on, meditate on, speak of the grace of God, and it causes you to relax and to let go. So let's put all of this together. If Rapha leads to Rapha, okay? Think on, meditate on, speak of God's grace. You'll let go, you'll relax, let go of all those worries, and it will allow you. I think the first step really is to first let go of the worry. Let me just tell you about the supply of grace. I see it like water in a garden hose. Have you ever seen it that way? That when the hose is relaxed, the water flows. But when you put your hands on that hose and you squeeze it, the flow stops. Worry is like those clenched fists. So we've got to let go and let it flow. Let the water flow. We've got to let go of the fears. Meditate on, think about, speak about the grace of God. You can just say it in the simplest of terms. Just think about, let go. Relax. Let go of your fears. It's going to be all right. I think one of the best things you could say to somebody is, it's going to be all right. We're so afraid to say that because we're afraid that it isn't going to be all right. And we're going to have to eat our words. No, I think part of things being all right is being able to say they're all right. They're going to be all right. You need friends who can tell you that. And then let's think on, meditate on, and speak about the cross and the sacrifice of Jesus. And then you can go into the benefits of the cross and just name them one by one by one. And that will bring healing into any situation, spirit, soul, or body. Amen.